2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn. Our setting tonight. The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Gasol in at the 5 spot. And for the Nets, they've got Harris. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Durant. Then it's Harden, and it's Irving in at the 1 spot. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Pass to Harden. Stolen by Caldwell-Pope, and it's the Lakers on the break. Unable to get that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. They come off the loss on Friday.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
You know, it tells you something about Harden that he's led the league in free throw attempts so many times. This man is always in attack mode.
Harden hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Caldwell-Pope passes to LeBron. Lets it go from 11, and he drops that one in.
Now, this guy can fill it up from anywhere. James is adept at realizing when to take advantage of that mid-range game he possesses.
Now here's Harden. Harris kicks to Harden. Back to Harris. Harden outside. Gasol with the rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Frank Vogel had a few minutes to share with me. Being up 3-2 and having 2 opportunities, including tonight, to take the championship, I asked him how they were approaching Game 6 in this hostile environment. He said, well, home or away does not matter to us. We want to close it out right now, right here. I'd much rather not even think about a Game 7. So that answers that question, Kevin. We want to take care of business tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. LeBron outside. The 11-footer does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. To the paint, here's Durant, and finished off by KD.
Kevin Durant makes that dunk look easy. He's so big, you can't do anything about it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
James, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night. Free throw good, LeBron.
You have to love the leadership of LeBron James. Is he demanding of his teammates? Absolutely. But they can take it because he demands more from himself.
And James drills them both. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The second chance effort. A shot by Jordan, no good.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
The shot's good. LeBron's got 6.
Boy, bump them all you want. If James has already started his motion on a scoring chance, little you can do about it.
Harris outside. Schroeder against Irving. That one misses. And the Lakers take it the other way. And the dunk by James.
I don't think you can stop LeBron James when he starts off to fly like that. Might as well just start jogging back the other way.
Now, here is Irving. The pass to Harden. The teardrop falls in.
Yeah, I love watching Harden be aggressive inside. One of the most efficient scorers in our game.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, they get it back. Tries again. James misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
On the wing, Harden. Jordan trying to free himself up. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. He kicks to LeBron. Pass to Gasol. Over Harris. And it comes off the front of the rim. Nets have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Kept alive. The kick out to Irving. And it's off from 3-point range. James with it. Picked up by Harris. Now, here is Harden. Off his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. Dinwiddie's checked in for Brooklyn. The Lakers also changing it up. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Gasol. Matthews comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
Now here's Davis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And they double up Davis. Kuzma passes to James. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Harris. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Harris with the ball, and Harden with the stuff.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now.
take away from what he's done over the course of his career.
Blake Griffin hits them both. Here's James. He's got 10. Over Brown. The kick out to Matthews. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. It's stolen by Morris. Dinwiddie with some nice D. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Nets lead by 4.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
And that one's good, Caruso.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Passes it to Dinwiddie. Shoots from the elbow. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Here's Caruso from deep. James, good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications.
Dinwiddie with it. From 15 feet away, it's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Lets it go with a 3. Griffin's shot is off. Los Angeles is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And finished off by LeBron.
Special. There just aren't many guys like him who can accelerate to the rim and finish in style.
Pass to Griffin. And stolen by Kuzma. The pass to Matthews. Dinwiddie with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Here's Griffin. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And the strength from the big man. Griffin just refusing to quit and muscling it in. Wow.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. The Nets making a switch here. Irving's checked in.
1 shot.
Timeout called the Lakers. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. That's tipped, and there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Gasol's checked in. And here is Los Angeles now. Right side Matthews. Clock at 6. Kuzma inside. Dinwiddie covering. Gasol kicks to Kuzma. The shot, no good. Dinwiddie with some nice D. Outside, Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Marc Gasol.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Jeff Green.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Matthews. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Alex Caruso. Both shots good from the stripe. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Dinwiddie against Caldwell-Pope. Fires from deep, and it's sent back by Irving. Here's Griffin. Oh, what a dunk!
Look out below!
Well, anyone looking for highlights, because you just found one. How about the creativity there in the air?
Now here's Gasol. No points in the game yet for him. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Dinwiddie outside. He dishes it to Irving.
And the quickness and long arms of KCP, he does a good job of getting into the shooter.
And that does it for the first quarter. Nets lead by 6. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. A little bit earlier, we had a chance to chat with Kyle Kuzma, who loves playing alongside so much talent.
You know, for me, it's super cool just to learn, sit back, watch, but also compete against these guys. You know, that's something that I want to do. So to be around those guys and be in the foxhole with those guys is it's pretty incredible.
Well, Kuzma Greg has certainly learned a lot, proficient at the offensive end, and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, I mean, he's been focused on improving the defense and rebounding, and much of that is due to the players he's been surrounded by.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Nets. Durant is out there with Brown. Then there's Griffin. Then there's Irving. And it's Dinwiddie in at the two-guard position. And here is KD. Following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. A wide-open look for Durant. And it's good off the back rim and in.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Brown against Kuzma. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Lakers trail by 7. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Schroeder, and it's sent back by PD.
But Kevin Durant is playing spectacular defense, and it sets the tone for the entire team.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in-your-face, physical, high-energy plays like that one.
Some changes for Brooklyn. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Blake Griffin. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Bruce Brown. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. And here is Los Angeles now. 7-point differential. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Kuzma. And it's sent back by PD. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
When you drive to the cup, you do it with a purpose. And Joe Harris mixing up his attack right there.
Davis surveying the floor. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Takes a 3. A rebound by the Nets. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Dinwiddie. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Davis dishes to Schroeder. Back to Davis. Schroeder outside. Here's the teardrop. And the shot goes in.
This guy is a creative offensive talent. Dennis Schroeder can hit defenders with a variety of moves. Go ahead with the floater.
Now here is Harris. It's good.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And the Lakers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Kuzma kicks it over to Schroeder. Knocks it loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Brooklyn now. Nets leading by 9. Down low, here's Durant, and KD throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Davis. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses, nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that.
James Harden, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. The Lakers also with a sub. James is checked in. And both free throws good for Davis. Nets leading by 9. Irving surveying the floor. Out to KD. From deep. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Gasol. Pass to Davis. And it's Durant with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Harden outside. From downtown, hits the three-point bomb. Harden's got 11.
And defensively, you got to respect Harden's ability to drive. That just makes him exponentially more difficult to guard out at the line.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 15. Got a piece of it. Caldwell Pope outside. Los Angeles with another miss. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Durant, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
To the inside. And Davis throws it down.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Passes to Harden. And he lays it straight in. 13 points in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Durant against Schroeder. And here is Durant. He's got 13. Irving finds Jordan. He can't get it to go.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And the long strides of KCP, dangerous changing ends there, and he loves to finish in space.
Pass to Harden. Lays it up off the glass. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
And LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
Timeout called, the Nets. Some changes for Brooklyn. Jeff Green is checked in for Durant, and it's Brown in for Irving. The Lakers also changing it up. Markieff Morris is checked in for Gasol. Matthews comes in for Caldwell Pope, and it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Now here's Harden. 15 points in the game. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And they double up James. Over in the corner, Matthews. Six to shoot. From deep, James. A rebound by the Nets. Jordan's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
To the middle. And the dunk by James.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Harden the pass to Green. Lobs it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
DeAndre Jordan simply a force around the cup. This guy has rare athleticism.
LeBron outside, and they double up LeBron. Now the pass to Caruso. Fires for 3. Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Caruso, the pass to Matthews.
Well, Wes Matthews is a physical player, someone who loves getting contact on his shots.
The Lakers have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4. First free throw is good.
Well, you consider Wesley Matthews' career and his ability as a 3-and-D guy to become critical in so many different rotations. What a career.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Both free throws good from Matthews.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Dinwiddie passes to Griffin. 1:25 left to play in the first half.
A primary scorer for his team. Griffin also has a knack for drawing fouls on the way up.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
2 shots. Shoot 2.
A free throw drops for Griffin. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Lakers trail by 14. LeBron kicks to Matthews. Offensive rebound. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. It's Harden.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
LeBron up top. He's covered by Brown.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now, here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Harden. And the wide open shot from Green. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Caruso. Here's Morris. Outside, Davis. To the inside. Stolen by Harden. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Harden draws the double. From deep. No good. It'll count. No good on the last second attempt there. James Harden getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Kevin, what has allowed you all to build this lead in the first half?
Well, we've just been playing hard. Those guys are tough to guard. They cut so hard. They play well together, and we had a decent half. We got to keep it going.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite postseason buzz in the air. Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Checking out Brooklyn, they are literally crushing it here in a must-have Game 6. You have to love their drive and their focus, their willingness to do anything it takes to extend this championship series. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Yet again, we're seeing the offensive brilliance of James Harden, able to see openings develop before they actually happen. And when you have that kind of anticipation, it makes you nearly unguardable.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
Well, there's no two ways around it. They got trounced on the glass and on the scoreboard. You got to show a little more fight down low. Looks like they're not competing, and it's showing on the boards most of all.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gasol in at the 5. Wide open look, and the jumper falls for him. Gasol's got the first bucket of the third here for the Lakers.
It's incredible to me how remarkably in tune LeBron is with the movement of his teammates. The guy is a scorer, he's a creator, he's a force to be reckoned with.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's blocked by Jordan.
Well, DJ, twice on the pipes. No, sir, get it out of here.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in-your-face, physical, high-energy plays like that
one. LeBron dishes to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Drains it from beyond the arc. Schroeder's got his second basket of the night.
Well, this is why spacing is so important. When you can knock down distance shots, as Dennis Schroeder does there, it changes the equation.
Now, here is Harden. 22 points for him.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Lakers trail by 16. LeBron outside. first minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And oh, here we go. Harris, nobody back. He doesn't hit that one. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. And finished off by Davis.
And all Davis needs is the right positioning. Once he's established, dunking becomes easy.
Now, here is Irving. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 6th assist on the night.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Schroeder finds Gasol. Harris against LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
There aren't a lot of ways to slow up LeBron James in the pick and roll. Even if you defend it perfectly, he can find a way to score.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for LeBron. Now Schroeder, he's got 5. Gasol, the bounce pass. Shot clock at 6. Kuzma inside. Covered by Irving.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Kevin Durant is an absolute nightmare for defenses. And if you're the opposing coach and he starts to take over, you've got to be thinking, what am I going to do with this guy?
And both free throws good for Durant. The Lakers with the ball, trailing by 19. To the paint, here's Davis, and it's blocked by Jordan. In transition, here come the Nets. Harris with the ball. Harden, no good. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Shooter passes to Caldwell Pope. That one doesn't drop. Harden with the defensive effort. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by KD. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You simply cannot give Kyrie Irving room to run in the open floor. This guy is a phenomenal transition player.
Schroeder against Irving.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Rejected by Gasol.
This guy, the defensive anchor, Marc Gasol, twice on the pipes.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Timeout called the Nets.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
So for the Nets, Griffin comes in for Joe Harris, and Dinwiddie subbed in for James Harden. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Wesley Matthews checked in for Davis. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Kuzma outside. And the shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Nets leading by 17. Outside Irving. Irving double team. Now the dish to Jordan. Lock at 6. Gasol against Griffin. Over Gasol. Offensive rebound. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And Kuzma slams it in.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
Outside Irving. Durant against Caldwell Pope. And Katie, here we go. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Gasol. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Gasol's got his 2nd bucket of the night. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. Outside Griffin. Shoots over Kuzma. Misses off the left iron. Lakers trail by 17. And Matthews gets it to go.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And there's the pass to Irving. In the corner, it's Griffin. Jordan. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
How many times have we seen DeAndre Jordan take it off the window and convert? Boy, he is so good.
Now here's Kuzma. He has 6, and it's good, 2 points. Kuzma's got 6 in the quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Matthews against Dinwiddie. Pulls up on the elbow. Jump shot is good that time. Lakers trail by 17. Here's Kuzma, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
And this happens when Kuzma is aggressive. When he's looking to score, he makes the D react.
For Los Angeles, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And then for Los Angeles, Morris is checked in for Gasol. And LeBron subbed in for Wesley Matthews. And both free throws good for Kuzma. Nets leading by 15. Now here's Dinwiddie. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Here's LeBron. Pass to Kuzma. No good on that one. Great D that time from Durant. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And how about Griffin continuing to own the paint? A fantastic power forward with good touch from there.
For Brooklyn, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Griffin, no good on that one.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
Now, here's Caldwell Pope. He has 7. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
The Lakers have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Brooklyn leading by 15. Here's Durant. The shot's good. Brown making the play. KD's got 19 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
The drive by Schroeder. Misses from short range.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
You can see Schroeder's shoot-first mentality if a defender overcommits. Nicely done.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Schroeder.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
James Harden, he's checked in for Irving. Schroeder hits them both.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
Nailed from three-point land.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
LeBron James on the wing. Defended by Griffin. The kick out to LeBron. A three-pointer is right on target. James has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Dinwiddie passes to Griffin. Harden outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Harden's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Nets. Dinwiddie with the steal. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And stolen by James. Caldwell Pope with it. He's got 7. Schroeder finds Morris. James looking it over. Passes it to Schroeder. Shoots the 3. And no good that time. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Harden. Durant is out there with Joe Harris. Then there's Griffin, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn, and the basket by Harden.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's James, banked in off the glass. James has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Boy, the poise, the concentration. LeBron James, so gifted, so big.
Harden against Caldwell Pope. Dinwiddie wide open. The three-pointer no good. Lakers trail by 20. Schroeder looking over the floor. LeBron passes to Morris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Just a beautiful job by Morris to draw the foul. There is an art to getting the defender to commit.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good for Morris.
What a story for Markieff Morris, taken exactly 1 pick before his twin brother Marcus back in 2011.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Jordan's checked in. And Morris drops them both. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Nets. And the jam by Harden.
And it's another James Harden special we're witnessing here tonight. I think this fella's got some game.
Pass to Davis. Inside, Schroeder. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Harden kicks to Harris. Harden the pass to Durant. Lobs it up for Jordan. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Good work defensively by KD. Nets leading by 18. Dinwiddie passes to Jordan. It's stolen by Schroeder. James dishes to Davis. Rebound, Brooklyn. It's Durant on the wing, covered by Morris. It's good.
Well, you see, if you're going to foul him, you've got to wrap Kevin Durant up. He's too good at absorbing contact and finding a way to score.
Lakers trail by 21. Schroeder outside. And the pass to Caldwell Pope. Dinwiddie with the steal. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. That shot misses. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. LeBron against Harris. Caldwell Pope kicks it over to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6.
Well, Dennis Schroeder over the years, boy, as he started to harness all that energy and talent.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Schroeder. Los Angeles making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Down low, here's KD.
Kevin Durant on a prototypical KD roll. My man is going.
Lakers trail by 21. Here's LeBron. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Brooklyn.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one misses. Nets leading by 20. Here now is Dinwiddie. Outside, KD. Offline with his 3.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Caldwell Pope outside. Gasol passes to LeBron. Back to Gasol. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I love when Marc Gasol is putting pressure on the defense, actively looking to score and getting the defender to make a mistake.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Gasol.
Let's remember, in Marc Gasol, we have got a guy who has worked hard on both his body and his game. We are talking about a former Defensive Player of the Year here.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Nets. And so Marc Gasol nails both of them. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to LeBron. 4 on the shot clock. Over Harris. And again, the Lakers no good.
Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot. And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. James finds Davis. Back to LeBron. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
To the middle. Jordan the pass to Durant. Back to Jordan. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Shot from the inbound, and Jordan with the layup. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Lakers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Irving against Schroeder. And he uses the glass on the layup.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Here is Harden. Passes to Jordan. Back to Harden. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
As crafty as they come, Harden uses that tremendous body control to his advantage.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Now Schroeder. Pass to LeBron. Back to Schroeder. The feed to Davis. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And the grace of Davis's game. You know, not many big men are just that fluid in terms of how he moves.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And you can see how much he's fed off the intensity of the home crowd. In a backs against the wall game, he was at his very best. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nets. Outside, KD. Lobs it up for Jordan. Gasol with the steal. Here's Schroeder, and he makes good on the layup. Schroeder's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Brooklyn leading by 18. Outside, Irving. Harden scanning the floor. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, this guy has run this play so many times. DeAndre Jordan understands how to read the defense.
Now here's James. And they double up LeBron. A wide open look for Gasol. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
The pass to Harden. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Lakers trail by 20. Timeout called the Lakers. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Schroeder against Irving. Schroeder kicks to Davis. Back to Schroeder. 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by KD. Caldwell Pope against Harden. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. So it's the Lakers now. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
I'll tell you, if LeBron never scored a point, he'd still be valuable to an offense. How good a pass is that?
Harden against Caldwell Pope. Fade away. Rebound the Lakers. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter, and it's Davis missing. Nets leading by 18. Outside Durant to the inside. Gasol with the steal. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. The Nets have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Irving. Irving double team. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
In a do-or-die situation, they found a way to get it done and force a Game 7. Talk about a gutsy performance and a huge win for Brooklyn.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for James Harden.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Now here's Durant and Harden with the stuff.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
James. Here's Gasol, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Boy, that big body, those long arms, so hard to keep Marc Gasol off the glass.
Irving double team. For 3, Harris. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And the Nets lead by 13.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some. Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. I think, Greg, they played with a little more of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Nice win tonight. What was your thought process coming into the game?
I was just going out there trying to compete on every play, trying to play as much defense as possible. Just sticking to our game plan. We had a game plan going in, and we executed.
Got it done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. So NBA Finals Game 6 now complete, and the series is deadlocked and going to Game 7. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll